Hi boys and girls. In this video, I'm going to teach you about a very special tool called our ELA Digital Notebook. So right now I'm logged in as one of our third graders, and you see that the ELA Digital Notebook, you see it right there in the upcoming assignments. It's right under the All About Me. So let's go ahead and take a look at it right now. Third graders and fourth graders will have ELA Digital Notebooks. So your ELA Digital Notebook is what you're going to use along with Florida Virtual, your new reading curriculum. And so you would just click on My Document. Now sometimes you might not see the document. So I'm going to show you, maybe sometimes you're going to see this and it's going to say you are not connected to Google. When you see that, you need to press the button that says Connect. You need to choose your @mytusd.org account. You need to allow Schoology. And then after that, you should be able to see it. So, Florida Virtual has all of these lessons. Now, the first lesson for third graders is called Lesson 01.01, Getting to Know You, Astra the Team Player. And in the lesson, you're going to read it, and then you're going to be asked to do some things. So for instance, third graders are going to be asked to write questions and answers. So let's see what that's all about, looking at our Florida Virtual assignment for Monday. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to our third grade section. I'm now going to Monday, August 17th. And the lesson is Getting to Know You, Team Astra. Okay, so I'm going to click on the lesson and it's the frame. It's the square yellow frame. 01.01, Getting to Know You, Astra the Team Player. Now if this information pops up, that's okay. You just read it and then you just click out. Okay, so this is how our lesson begins, and we're going to read all about this, okay? And then boys and girls, whenever you get to a point where you see a blue circle with a printer, I want you to ignore that, okay? You're not going to be printing out. That tells you to print out things, but you're not going to print out anything, okay? But for right now, I'm just going to continue on. I'm going to go on to the next page, page 2. And I see this word of wisdom, and we're going to learn about words and how we can help define words. And then sometimes you get to this try it, and you need to listen. That's fun. Okay. Going on to page 3. And I learn more about how to define words. So I'm going to want you to read through all of this. And you're going to do some practice. See, we have practice here. Okay. So when we get to page 4, we get to the reading corner, when you're going to be asked to read a story. And you have all of these questions to ask. And then you learn more about question words, the anchor chart. Boys and girls, I think I saw that in the notebook. Okay. Now here, I'm going to go on. Now I'm on page 5. I've read the story, okay? And it's asking me to read the story again. And it's going to be asking me to highlight all of this information in the story. Oh, and here's where I get to that right about it. It says create a T-chart in your interactive notebook using the headings, questions, and answers. Write 3 questions about the text, Astra, the team player. Then find the answers from the text. Write complete sentences using evidence from the story to show your answer. Well, where do I write about it? Oh, that's right. You're going to go back to your ELA notebook. So I'm going to show you guys a trick because it's going to be a little bit hard to go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to go back to Schoology. Okay? And then when you want to get to your ELA notebook, you press the ELA Digital Notebook and Assignments. You go to the My Document. Okay? And then what I'm going to want you to do is I'm going to want you to press this Edit button. Once you press the Edit button, you see, oh, my Google Slides even opened up because I have the Google Slides app downloaded. So now I can go back and forth between Schoology and my notebook. See, here was the question word chart. Here's the question and answers that I have to do. So to go back to Schoology, I double click the home circle button. It's on the side of your iPad. Double click, I see Slides and Safari. I'm going back to Safari because that's where my Schoology is. And so I'm going to go back to Florida Virtual, to our Monday assignment. Monday, getting to know you, Team Astra. Here is my lesson for the day. I'm going to go back to page 5. And it says here that I have to read the story Astra the Team Player again. And I have to ask questions along the way. Questions maybe that look like this. What is Astra doing? Maybe that could be one of my questions. So I'm going to double click the home screen, go back to Slides. And now I can start typing in. And this is how you're going to show me your classwork in Florida Virtual, boys and girls. You're going to go back and forth between the notebook and the Schoology lesson. Okay, and again, the way you go back and forth is you tap the circle home screen twice. So you see the different apps, Slides. You're going to need Slides for your work. And then you already have Schoology on Safari. Okay, we'll practice this week, okay, guys? All right. Have a great week.